Hello guys, so we are looking at GMetrix practice test 2, item number 6. So just a forewarning, this video is going to be a little longer. This is one of the harder problems on GMetrix for the inventor certification. So take your time, follow my mouse carefully. I'll try to explain the steps as I go. But like I said, this is one of those really good ones where if you actually learn to do it, you won't have any problem doing most of the holes that you will be doing on the certification exam. So this is the part. You're going to open attach plate.ipt, and you're going to be making 4 counter bore holes. One here, 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 and here. The counter bore diameter is going to be 10 millimeters. The hole diameter is going to be 5 millimeters. So this is the hole inside of the counter bore. The termination is going to be through all. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to go do these counter bores at these corners. So it's going to look like this. So that's kind of a counter bore. You have a circle that's recessed with a hole inside of it. All right. Then on face number 2 there, we're going to be doing a counter sink hole. So the counter sink diameter is going to be 10 millimeters. The hole diameter, again, which is the hole inside of the sunken area, is going to be 5 millimeters. And then we're going to be doing a little bit of a special placement on this hole here. It's going to be 15 millimeters from the vertical edge of face 2. So this would be the vertical edge. And then it's going to be 85 millimeters from surface 3. So it'll be from the top, 85 millimeters down. So that's just getting your origin point ready for that part. Your answer is going to be the mass of the part. So if you mess up on any little part of this and you make something too small or too big, your answer is going to be wrong. So make sure you're paying careful attention as I flip between Inventor and GMetrix to confirm everything is correct. All right, so let's begin. Number 1, we're going to take a moment and we're going to flip this around where it matches the orientation in GMetrix. This is just a little thing that'll save you, well, it might not save you time, but I like it. So we're going to go right here. We're going to rotate around where we like it. And we're going to go right here. We're going to set the current view as home. So that should work. Yeah, so there we go. So now anytime I move around, there's my home. All right, so let's begin. We're going to make a sketch on the top of the plate, and we are going to project geometry on the edges of the rounded fillet there. And that's going to give us a nice point to lay down our holes. So we're going to use the point tool. We're going to go around and we're going to put points on each of those little dots, which indicates the center of the radius. So that allows us to real speedily do all of these holes at once. All right. So number 1, let's make sure we've got everything. We need a simple hole and we need it to be counterbored. So that's good. Our termination needs to be set to through all. And now we just need to go in and assign our values. So it gives us 2 values here, the counter bore diameter and the hole diameter. So it gives us the hole diameter, which is this, and the counter bore diameter, which is this. It does not give us this. So this number will stay the same. So the counter bore diameter is 10. So we're going to go right here and change this to 10 millimeters. And it said the hole diameter is 5 millimeters. Termination is set to through all. That's all it gave us. All right. So that is the first step. Next, we need to do the countersink hole on face 2. So we're going to do the same thing we did a moment ago and get a point set. And it's going to be 15 millimeters from right here and 85 millimeters down from right here. All right. So let's rotate it around so we get to the side we want. That's where we want to be. I'll rotate it like I like it. All right, I'm going to just put a point down, no specific point, because I'm about to dimension it. So it needs to be 85 millimeters from here. Yep, 85, just confirming that number. And then it needs to be 15 millimeters from here. So I picked that one right, so just 15. All right, so now we have a place to put a hole, which is the point that I laid down. So we're going to change this to countersunk or countersink, and it doesn't tell us anything else. So we're just going to assume simple hole. Sorry about that. So this part, the countersink diameter is 10, the hole diameter is 5. So 10, I have that. And then the hole diameter is 5, I have that. It doesn't give us a degree to change. So that's all good then. All right, so we now have all 5 holes that we need. So then you can go right here to iProperties, go under the physical tab, and get the mass of the part.